Hello everyone and welcome back to another Korean movie review by EonTalk. I'm your host Ian, and this time around we'll be taking a look at the new action thriller out of Korean cinema, Decibel. From the sound of windows creaking to laughters of children in playgrounds, the smallest of small to the biggest of big noise can trigger a bomb planted by an unknown terrorist. Former lieutenant commander of the Korean military is revered as a national hero for saving many of his men in a submarine accident. However, he couldn't save them all due to an unknown reason, and he's traumatized by the accident. One day, he receives a phone call from an unknown number notifying him that a bomb has been installed at a packed soccer stadium. The explosive is a sound-sensitive one where the bomb goes off when the sound of the crowd reaches a certain decibel. Just in time, the lieutenant commander is able to save the innocent lives of the fans at the game, but that's only the start, as the terrorist remains intent on inflicting further casualties. Now, he must race against the clock to track down the terrorist and prevent further disaster. Decibel was a thrilling action flick directed by Hwang In-ho. The film starred the likes of Kim Le-won, Lee Jong-seok, Chung Sang-hoon, Park Byung-eun, Cha Eun-woo, and more, and made its release not only in the Korean domestic box office, but also had global releases as well. Let's take a look at what I found to be the good parts about the film. I went into Decibel without knowing too much about it. I've only seen the short teaser trailer of the film once prior to watching the film, and had very minimal knowledge of the background, and I must say I wasn't disappointed. I think the element of surprise and not knowing what to expect built the satisfaction even greater. The film had great action, thrill, and moments of comedy as well. Also, it had really good use of auditory elements to heighten the thrill, which makes sense as the title of the movie is quote-unquote Decibel after all. I love how the film didn't lose its suspense even till the end, and the conclusion had a pretty good and fun reveal to end the storyline. Furthermore, I thought that the action executed by the actors, both main and supporting, were notable. Okay, now that we take a look at what I found to be the good parts about Decibel, let's take a look at what I found to be the bad parts about the film. The narrative of the film wasn't bad, but I can't say it was great either. The story was decent, but nothing out of this world, and it wasn't all that original. Also, although the movie had a good reveal, as mentioned, the final scene and how it concluded prior to the credits coming up was a bit cringe. All in all, Decibel had good elements of action and thrill, and was able to keep me entertained through its 110-minute duration. If you enjoyed films such as Steel Rain, I'd recommend giving this a go. If you are also a lover of Korean movies like me, please join me and tvNMovies, home of Korean blockbusters, on social media.